Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to an intense day. If you haven't been feeling it, whew, I have. And no surprise for the card for the day, it is the Tower. So, intensity, if you've been feeling it, much like the lightning strikes we see here in the card, is really giving us that invigorating sense of energy. So, the Tower is letting us know not to be so held or steadfast, holding tight onto what it is we know. Rather, look at your foundation, your blocks, the surrounding footing of what it is you've built. See where it's solid and see where improvements are needed. Maybe some pin tucking is needed here, maybe some additional support to bricks that you thought were sturdy, to that foundation, to that structure. Maybe it's a little bit up a ways, so maybe not the base of what you created, but something a bit further. What needs to be built? What built upon? What needs to grow? What needs to flourish? And what needs to be taken down? What's not sturdy? What's not serving you? You'll notice in the background of this card, you're going to see a knight and a bishop from chess. So if you're familiar with chess, these pieces move in unique ways. Diagonal, side to side, front and back. It's always encouraging you different movement momentum. And that's what the Tower's letting us know, is it's time for movement. There's momentum given to us, much like I said, that intensity I've been feeling today, maybe you have as well. That lightning bolt we're seeing, the intense fire burning below the tower. We see the folks jumping from that burning building. We see them leaping to their next destiny, the next challenge, the next thing that they're ready to move forward to. So know that this is meant for you as well. And obviously the pups is also, if you hear them in the background. So there's so much that's ready and available for us. We just need to make sure that we're not holding on too tight to what we know and what's comfortable. Know that you're moving forward in such a pattern that there's changes that are needed. What was once the perfect status quo for you no longer may serve you, and you may find that there is change. So this is all about incorporating that change, being different, and being okay. Much like these folks that are jumping, you see that one individual there towards the bottom is just leaping, knowing feet first that they're going to land safely and they're going to start that process of rebuilding. So too can you. So as you move forward with today, I found that I leaned on people for support, for assistance, for when I started to let that fear base into my mindset, which kind of created some procrastination. I looked to these individuals for assistance. So know that you can too. You are by far not alone. So when you need help, make sure that you're reaching out. Say something. Look to someone with more knowledge than you have. Even if they don't have the answers, they're going to provide some sort of insight to guide you into your next steps. So as you do, move forward with confidence. Don't let that fear stifle your ambition or create a crutch that you're not willing to overcome. So bring that tower mentality in. Know that you can move forward in different paths. And what you have built already, although it may be beautiful, it may be structured, it may be sound, it may have been just right for the time that you built it, well, that time has passed. And now it's time to start rebuilding. So break down what it is that you know, what you've surrounded yourself with, maybe that gilded cage you've created, and fly free. Let that freedom in, that freedom to explore and create new. Allow yourself to use maybe components of what you have built and now you're breaking down and reuse them. So me, I'm very much into saving the planet is what I call it. So reduce, reuse, and recycle. I am all about reusing things. So what is it that you have built that you now need to take apart but can reuse to rebuild in a better fashion? So take that into consideration. And if you want to join me in an activity today, I am writing down a list. I'm just going to do one page in a journal. So probably take about 5-7 minutes. Maybe if I'm thinking a little bit slow because the intensity of the day, it'll take me a 10-minute write in a journal. But I'm going to write down what it is that I'm grateful for and why. I really feel like that's going to help fill my cup and push me into the next thing. So if you're feeling like maybe a little bit fear-based, a little bit of repression, I just seen a bumblebee fly by. How perfect is that? Those busy little bees, they're not even done yet, and I don't have any flowers left out here. But anyways, take that journal, write down in that gratitude. Just do a page, what you're grateful for and why. And be sincere. It doesn't have to be big things. It doesn't have to be the jewelry you received for Christmas. Maybe it's just that nice cup that you have that holds the perfect amount of liquid for you. Maybe it's the freshness of the water you taste. Maybe it's those noisy pups that bring so much joy to your life. Whatever it may be, appreciate it. Be grateful, show that gratitude, and let your vibrations raise as you do. And while you're writing that down, know that I'm right there beside you, sending my love and light and encouragement for you've got this. We've got this. And until we meet again, my friends, be well.